He spotted a group of street thugs hanging around at midnight and sensed trouble brewing, so he followed them out of curiosity. Sure enough, at a corner near the station, the thugs stopped a young woman. As a street photographer, Jack quickly snapped the scene, but when one of the thugs pulled a knife, Jack yelled for them to stop. The thugs turned on him, their faces dark and furious. Jack kept snapping photos until they got too close, then raised his hand and pointed to the security camera, telling them the police were already on their way. Knowing it was wise not to linger, the thugs slunk out of the station. Grateful for her rescue, the woman hugged and kissed Jack, nearly making her miss the last subway. Luckily, one of the passengers helped her aboard in time. As the train started moving, she pulled out her earbuds to listen to music, unaware that the passenger who had helped her was now approaching. The next day, Jack saw a missing person alert for the woman and felt guilty. He took his photos to the police, but they suspected there was more to the story, maybe even that Jack himself had bad intentions. Shut down by the cops, Jack brought the photos to an artist friend to see if they were worth anything. The woman loved the shots and encouraged him to take more like them. Motivated, Jack started prowling the streets at night. Eventually, he spotted the passenger from the night before. He followed him, hoping for more photos, but was quickly caught in the act. Jack explained he was just a photographer, and the man didn't press the issue. He just walked into a hotel. Back home, Jack developed the photos and, comparing them, realized the man who had helped the woman onto the train was the same passenger from the night she disappeared. That meant he had to be connected. Jack trailed him to the hotel and learned that by day, he was a butcher. By night, he sat in the subway station until the last train arrived, then boarded. Jack tried to follow but was stopped by the police, which accidentally saved his life, because anyone boarding that last train would be brutally murdered by the mysterious man. And if a passenger put up a fight, the conductor would help finish them off. The next day, Jack disguised himself in work clothes and snuck into the slaughterhouse. He had just taken a few photos when the mysterious man spotted him. Jack sprinted to the frozen meat storage and narrowly avoided capture by hanging above the man's line of sight. Back home, Jack spread all the photos out on the floor, trying to piece the puzzle together. His fiancée, Mary, was devastated. Since they were about to get married, she begged him to stop chasing these kinds of subjects and focus on the happiness they already had. She took off her coat, trying to draw his attention to her, but Jack, clutching his camera, had his mind consumed by everything he'd witnessed over the last few days. The moment soured, and they parted on bad terms. Late that night, Jack readied his camera and boarded the same train as the mysterious man. At first, the man sat motionless in his seat, but once the train entered the final stretch, he began his deadly work.